Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, here on the brand new Xbox Series X. Guys, in the last episode, we went down to the radiation area and got ourselves the second artifact. Either the artifact of the shadows or the artifact of the stalker. I always forget which one it is, honestly. Then we wrapped up the video by heading up to the surface and grabbing ourselves some loot drops. And we actually got some pretty good ones. Unfortunately, did not come across a rock drake saddle though. But guys, if you guys haven't checked out that video yet, in the right hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there. So definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today guys, we are going to grab the final artifact here on Aberration, and yet again, I have no idea the name of the artifact, but we are here at the Crystalline Lake, or if you want to go by the exact name that they say, apparently Crystalline Swamps. But we are in the bioluminescent area here. There happens to be a yellow drop right over there. I think that's yellow. Yellow drop over there. That's kind of cool. It's not too hard to get. Oh. Where is it? Oh, is it like right next to me? That's really weird. Where is it? Like I don't know. Looks kind of wonky because it looks like it's past that that rock formation, but when I turn, it looks like it's almost like right here, and it would make sense if it's like right here, right? But I'm not actually seeing it in the water. It's probably inside that rock, if I'm gonna be honest. I guess we won't worry about it. It is what it is. But we're gonna be heading on down, straight down here into that hole to get ourselves our final artifact. I'm really, really excited. I will let you guys know, in between episodes, I have in fact went up to the surface and got myself a kick-ass rock drake saddle. Honestly, this thing is amazing. 165 armor, which is just incredible. It was actually a blueprint, which took a decent amount of resources to make. It ended up being just a lot of red gems, honestly. So, yeah, finally actually crafted 165.8 armor, which is just... Whew. Hopefully we're gonna have a better turnout with Rockwell, unlike the last season. But anyways, guys, if you guys want to know where this artifact specifically is, or at least the entrance, we're looking at 5565. 5565, yes. It's a little tougher on my screen to see because I do have Gamma 3 on again. It's kind of that thing with Aberration that you're kind of required to do it if you're going to be doing content, or at least on console. I have brought some scuba with me, some climbing picks, glider suit skin just in case. Simple rifle ammo, simple shotgun ammo, and then some stone arrows. Stone arrows are going to be for while we're in the water, riding the baryonyx, most likely, taking out any of the underwater creatures, because there are a couple of, like, underwater caves that we have to go through in this, I do remember. And then finally, zipline anchors in case we need that too. So, guys, with all of that big intro, if you guys find yourself enjoying this one, do me a favor, smash that like button. On top of that, guys, if you're brand new to the channel or you're already enjoying my content but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. And guys, here we go. The final artifact here on Aberration, which I haven't even gotten the scuba tank on yet, so that was kind of stupid. Let's put on flippers just in case things go badly, but we should be okay. So now we're just going to kind of do this. We're going to get our audience very, very dizzy. And we're going to have something chasing us, which is always fun. This is even making me dizzy. Okay, let's not do that. Besides the... Oh, actually, it doesn't look like the rock drake takes oxygen, which is kind of... Oh, no, it does. It's up in the top. I totally forgot. Okay, let's slowly work our way down here. Cave is loading in. There might be some stuff down here. And then I think we just go through here and go straight up, right? Yeah, okay. And now it's just a little bit tougher getting up, but we should be okay, except... Oh, we're stuck. We're kind of stuck. There we go, sweet. It actually kind of cool. If you mesh in the rock and everything here, it looks like that you actually do get a little bit of oxygen back. Like, it's actually almost like an air pocket, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's make the audience dizzy again just by going all the way around. I guess we're at the surface, and we are. Sweet. Okay. Alright, gotta go through this way. Hardest part of this entire thing is getting out of this little area. Totally not true, but it is kind of funny that you can't... It's, like, really hard to get out of it. Let's turn a little bit here. Oh my god, like, this is actually getting really hard. Alright, let's angle one more time, and... Here we go. Hey, finally, sweet. Okay, so now we have our first little part of the cave. We're going to have to go through that little crevice right there. I'll show you it when we get down there, but first part here, we just have to take out a couple creatures. We're not going to be going in that water. Just take out the Seeker. Alright, and after finally taking it on out, after a good, minute of having to do that, we can finally progress. So now the next part is kind of interesting. It is a little bit tighter, so you can't bring the Rock Drake in this far. I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to throw the Ravager out here instead. So let's do that. Let's get this all ready to go. This little pool, I believe, we're not going to go in there, but I believe sometimes it does have loot. The problem is there's just a lot of things in there. So there's a lot of stingrays. There's a lot of... I want to hold on to the venom for the... Nah, you know what? The Rock Drake can kind of hang out here. I don't think we need the Rock Drake any further. I can take this off and switch that to normal armor now. I think we're good for now with this. I think we'll only need the baryonyx and the... Okay, good. I think we'll only need the baryonyx and the Ravager. I don't think we're going to need the Rock Drake any longer, so we can just kind of hang out here. It's fine. I'll put him on neutral just in case if anything attacks him, but we should be looking pretty good. So this is the first entrance to the cave. We are going to have a lot of Arthropleura too, so just take him out with, shotguns and stuff, or long necks if you have it. It does a little bit increased damage. Besides that, Scorpion... Yeah, it just looks like scorpions. That's not too bad. Get them to aggro. Come on over this way. I have realized the downside in using the Ravager is it's not going to really do a lot of damage to these things because it is by itself, and even though we do have a decent amount of melee on this guy, it's not going to do too much, but it is what it is. No big deal. Another thing we do have to worry about in this cave, I believe, is Megalosauruses? I could be wrong, but I do think they are in this cave. A little bit deeper into the cave, there will also be baryonyx, obviously, not scorpions, eels, which I have already mentioned. Yeah, this is the first interesting part, because there's usually a Megalosaurus, right on the outside there. I think at that point, we'll probably switch to the baryonyx just to make it a little bit easier, but we'll see what happens. I think we'll be okay. A lot of threats in this cave, though, honestly. But the first part, that's kind of just a pretest to what you're going to have, because this cave does get pretty intense. So we'll see kind of what's here. Throw you out right away. I see a scorpion. Yeah, that's all I kind of see is just the scorpion right here, which is pretty good so far. Just in case, what are you? Are you just plants? Yeah, you're just plants. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can just get rid of you. You know what? I don't want to use the shotgun. I'm trying to save as much armor because we do have the Rockwell fight coming up, guys. I'm really excited for it. Oh, before we were doing less damage because of Maid Boost. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. But this cave overall is just absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like how the caves look here on Aberration, but what we're actually going to do is we're not going to worry about all this. There is a couple ways that you can go, which there's a little path that you take down there. I think, from what I remember, we have to loop all the way around first. Once we get up there, there is a massive shortcut, which I think we're going to do, even though there is a very good chance all of our armor's going to break and stuff doing it, because... You guys will see. Let's put it that way. It gets a little intense. I'm going to have to make sure that I'm fully loaded shotgun-wise and all that kind of stuff, but we'll see how this goes. We also have a really, really good pike, honestly, so which is kind of funny that I'm saying that, but our pike is 700 plus damage, so we should be looking pretty damn good. Now, there is a Seeker there. We should be able to take on the Seeker, no problem. Let's kind of go around here. Seeker's going to see us. Even if it doesn't, I'll just aggro it myself. If I turn the light off, what does that do? Does that help us out damage-wise or no? Okay, so it doesn't look like... I don't know. Seems pretty comparable. Seems like they're doing less damage when the light is off, actually. So that might be the play, actually. It's just always have the light off, so it doesn't do as much damage to you. Okay, cool. the more you know, I guess. Gamma. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Alright. Sorry, guys, if I do turn off the light. You guys might not be able to see what I'm doing, but usually it's just killing Seekers at this point. Because if that's actually the... Oh, boy. Max level something over here. Oh, no. Please don't let it be a Megalosaurus. Let it be like, I don't know. Let it be a dung beetle. I hear a snake. What is that? Titanoboa. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Kind of looked like the tail of a Megalosaurus for a second, which I got really worried. I don't know. It's still saying max level something in here, so gotta be careful. All right, we got a Seeker over there. Alright, time to take on the Seeker. Let's turn this off, and I'll see you guys in a second once this thing's taken out. Alright, so we're slowly moving to the next part here. We do have a snake here. Let's get rid of him first. Maybe it's the Achatina. That would be... Oh, okay. It might be the snake, actually. No. Oh, it was. Interesting. Okay. Alright, but now we're in the next part of the cave. Guys, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. Let's continue with the cave here. Now, this is the first part of the cave. Now, traditionally, you are supposed to go over that way and kind of loop yourself around, and it's really, really long. But there is another idea. If you look way up there, there's a little hole. And you can see a glow bug in there right now, but there's going to be a lot worse in there. You could already see something else flapping right there, which looks like a Seeker. But interestingly enough, if you take everything out in this water, or at least the threats in this water, which there could be, obviously these guys, there could also be... Oh, there's a Seeker over there. We'll probably have to take him out too. I've seen Sarcos in here, stuff like that. Long story short, reason why I brought the picks with us is we're going to climb that. That is a major shortcut, but the problem is when you get up there, it's chaos. I remember doing it in the last series. Oh my God, it was just absolute chaos in there. But let me take these guys out first. And what's nice is I don't think they'll be able to attack me back unless I go into the water, which is probably not a good idea. Oh, they're just going to hang out there and kind of just do their thing. Let me just look around. Let me just make sure there's nothing bad here. I don't want to go too far this way because there could be like Carcanos and stuff like that, and I don't want to aggro them over here. If this is already safe, then I think we're pretty good, you know what I mean? So, alright, here is what I would say the toughest part of the cave, honestly. This part's rough. It saves a lot of time in the cave, but at the same time, it's rough. It's really rough. And what I'm actually going to do is when we get up there, if I can throw out a cryo, I'm going to throw out the Baryonyx, because the Baryonyx has a better saddle, and it's just a little bulkier, honestly, or at least in my opinion, because, again, of the saddle and everything, too. I'm going to get some climbing picks on me. The swim, we should be okay, just carrying everything. But once we get up there, just kind of... Unless I should have the Baryonyx. I'm going to have the Baryonyx here. So all I have to do is just do that, throw it out. I think that's the better play. So, alright. Moment of truth here. Alright, here goes nothing, guys. Alright. You gotta remember, yeah, it's over here. So I need to kind of... It's a little tough with Gamma on to see exactly where I'm supposed to do this. When you're using the climbing picks, guys, just make sure you're seeing the green little thing. That's really what you're shooting for, is the green, basically. If you see red, you're not going to be able to attach yourself. Green, you will. Here's the scary part. Oh my God, I remember this. One, it's like you can't really get to an easy spot. And two, we're about to have just chaos, or at least we did last time. Oh God, I feel like I'm hearing stuff already. Let's see if I can go into orbit just to kind of see what we're going to be dealing with here. Oh, wow. Oh, thank God, there's nothing this time. Okay, sweet. Okay, so last time I was in here, It ended up being like 6 scorpions. Give me a place that I can anchor myself, please. There we go. Let's kind of go that way. Can I just jump from here? Would that work? No. Come on, I'm right here. Give me a place to think. Yep. Let's go into third person for a second. Maybe that'll be a little bit easier to kind of see what the hell's going on. Am I good? Okay, I'm good. Let's just do that. And we're good. Okay, sweet. Why am I stuck, though? Oh, God. I didn't realize I was that close to the edge. That's why. We almost fell. Oh, my God. Oof, okay. Okay, then. Let's do this. Get onto the baryonyx and start whacking. Turn this off. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, here we go. Making the sounds again. Maybe it's you? Nah, you're 50. Okay. There's a snake here. Okay, that's never fun. But again, these guys are doable. They're not bad. I don't know where the other snake went. There were 2. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use the baryonyx for this part, because it's big enough where I can get through this. Ooh, there. Okay. It was kind of funny. It was there, but then it kind of disappeared. Okay, let's keep going here. As long as I don't see any arthropluras, we'll be okay. Let me turn this off again, because we're going to have them coming after us. Okay, so that was the 150. That was actually a 150 seeker. Okay. All right, there's another 150 down here. Okay, we got scorpions. I don't see arthropluras, so we're gonna be okay. That was easy. Get rid of you. Scorpion, nice and easy. Scorpion, nice and easy. Titanoboas, and then seekers. So let's get rid of the Titanoboas first. You know what? It's fine. We can turn everything off. It looks like you guys could kind of still see what's going on, so I'll keep the footage. And just like that, we've already taken everything out. Okay, let's go light. And apparently there's still another 150 in here, so it's probably one of the Acatinas, honestly. Acatinas are all over this cave. If you guys don't know, Acatinas are the little snail guys. Okay, we have another seeker. Okay, let's turn this on. There we go, nice and quick. Oh yeah, we do a hell of a lot more damage. So with the light on, we were doing 119, but then when I took the light off, it was back up to that 239. So it's definitely better to just... Got coming out of the walls here. It's definitely better to just turn off the light. It makes it a little bit harder because you have to go into emotes and turn it off and everything, but overall not too bad. I totally forgot about this. Alright, it'll be fine. I can use zip lines to get out of here. I don't want to. I would have, I should have brought grapples. Alright, it is what it is. No big deal. Let's see. Anything bad here? No. We just loop around this way. Let's get rid of those guys. And then we're on part 2 of this cave. Now, usually you have to go through like 3 or 4 different like water portions of the caves and stuff like that. But with this one, what's nice is it's only one cave. That's it. And yeah, this is why I brought the rock drake. Do I really want to go all the way back? I wonder if I go back and get the rock drake, is anything... I think we're going to be okay with respawns and stuff like that. So maybe it is... Maybe it does make sense. Bring the rock drake just so I can make this jump. I could do it with the baryonyx, honestly, but I'm just scared what's down there. And then it's the fact of getting back up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Damn it. Alright, let me go get the rock drake, and then I'll work my way all the way back. I'll bring you guys back when we get to this point again, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Let me go get the rock drake. That was stupid on my part. I should have just taken him along for the ride. Alright, guys, so we are back here. I ended up getting the rock drake. Honestly, didn't take too long. We had a couple of creatures that we had to deal with, but still wasn't too bad. I think actually what I'm going to do here is I am going to, in fact, drop down with the baryonyx. Yeah, I could use the Rock Drake for this part, honestly, but I think the Baryonyx will be fine. I just have to make sure I jump off of it at the correct time. On top of that, the reason why I brought the Rock Drake was because climbing back up this is going to be an absolute pain. Yes, I could use picks and stuff, but it's just easier using the climbing method with the Rock Drake. So let's jump on down there. Let's see kind of what we're dealing with, but we should be okay, honestly. And off. And back on, and we should be okay. Alright, let's just make sure there's no Titanoboas, anything here. Now, long story short, what I'm going to have to do is we have to go through that little cave right there. Let me kind of get out a little pointer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Pretty much right there we got to go through. And that is a eel. So with the eels, I'm going to have to use the long neck for those, unfortunately. I may go into the water also and actually take them out using the crossbow. But first, we have a lot of stuff to take out here, long story short. So let me get to that. Let me take out all of these random things here, and then we'll go from there, guys. But we should be looking pretty good. There we go. All right, anglerfish might have been the only thing here, so now it's just a matter of getting these eels and stuff like that. Now, there's an eel there. I don't want to use a lot of the long neck ammo, but it is what it is. It kind of has to... I would prefer to use the long neck versus using the shotgun, honestly, because the shotgun is something we're going to need for Rockwell. Long neck, not so much. So, let's see. Water-wise, we should be pretty good. But if stuff starts coming for us and everything, we just go right back up, basically. Kind of lure what we can back out here, too, which would be nice. Kind of feed them into here, and then just kill them and kind of rinse and repeat to get through this tunnel, because this tunnel's a little intense. I'm going to be honest. There's a mix of Baryonyxes in here. There's, you know, I'm going to put on different armor for this just in case if we get knocked off. There's Baryonyxes in here. There's Sarcos in here. There's a lot of eels in here. Oh, there's Electra. There's... Oh, no. Never mind. Trilobite and salmon. Okay, for some reason I thought that was the, those, like, lobster things, basically. Oh, crap. Okay, do the little spinny. At least they can't knock you off, but at least the spin attack actually works in here. I thought the electric eels knock you off, but it just stuns you. Okay, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but there's a Baryonyx. Okay. That'll knock us off. Okay, that we need to watch out for. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more jellyfish, which is good. But the biggest issue is right there, straight ahead, which is a Baryonyx. Let's see if I can just... Is there that much difference in the water? Oh, there is, yeah. Oh, God, come on. Get to him before... Okay, thank God. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of him while we can, too. And this is a good reason to use a Baryonyx in here, because it's not actually going to take any, doesn't require oxygen or anything. So, we're just going to hang out here. We're going to slowly kill everything that we need to. We don't need to kill the salmon or anything like that, which is nice. It's pretty much just kill the threats at this point, which there aren't going to be too many in here, but we do, like I said, we have Sarcos, jellyfish, stuff like that, but at least with the Baryonyx, we do have the spin attack, which helps us out. Is there anything else? No, nothing yet. Okay, okay, I had a feeling there was going to be these guys. Oh, crap. Jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. Okay, whew. Back to the Baryonyx. That's why jellyfish are really bad, honestly. Yes, you get the biotoxin. Oh, crap. Did I hit the bullfrog? Okay, let's just go back to the start. Let's make sure I didn't hit the bullfrog there. I don't think I did. I did. Okay. There we go. Okay. We're going to take a little bit of torpor, but that's okay. Okay. Venture back in for round 3. Of this portion of the cave. Like I said, the jellyfish are going to be the worst thing to deal with. The eels, they're a little tough to deal with, but... why it's not letting me do the spin attack? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why. That's the thing. Press the wrong button. Not going to be able to do the attack you want to do. Okay. Let's kind of just get rid of this thing. Good. Gonna hang out right here for a minute. Let's just get rid of all the anglerfish. I love this crossbow. Oh my god. It's unfortunate that using trank arrows and stuff just does so much damage. Yeah, it'll do a lot of torpor to them too, because of the weapon damage on this thing, but like, the amount of initial damage it does is just chaotic. And it would end up killing a lot of things. So that's why just use it for caves at this point. Oh, there's a Sarko. And just like that, we got rid of the Sarko. Okay. There could be another Baryonyx in here, which is my worry. Usually there's one or two in here. And if that thing knocks us off, we're in real trouble. Okay. There is a jellyfish. Not a jellyfish. There is an eel over here. But I'm not seeing jellyfish, so that's actually really good. Alright, let's press on. Eel. Okay. Alright. And now this part coming up is bad because we're actually about to get into the final part of the cave. There's usually Carcanos here. So you can have that issue, but oh yeah, that's right. We gotta go this way. That's just an air pocket if you need it, but it's an issue. Yep, I see a Carcanos too. Oh boy. There are a ton of things in here. And this isn't the final room, actually. I made that mistake. But there's a lot of stuff in here. You could just see it lining on the walls here. So what I might want to do is... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to change out our picks, and we're going to climb. Because that might be the smart move. Let's take a look behind, make sure nothing's there. I don't want to aggro these guys unless I have to, but I don't want to. Where are you? I haven't aggroed them yet. And we're gonna climb. Climb. Oh god. I don't want to... They're right there, and I don't want to... Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get up there. Perfect, sweet. Let's click this for a second. Let's switch our armor back. There we go. We're not wasting the tank. And instead of fighting all that stuff, we're just going to kind of walk over it. No big deal. Just as long as your picks can hold out and everything, which is why I have multiple picks. If I see this one's like starting to really go, then I'll just switch the pick. I am not jumping. Okay, there we go. Just say, if you see the blue mark means you're just going to kind of land on it. But the problem is, if it's not a solid piece to land on, you're going to end up in that water. And that's not what we want, basically. Let's go here. Now I got to get around this branch. Let's just do that. Now, let's do... Alright, there we go. I think we can get out of third person. Whew. This part's... I'm going to say this part's easy. It's just... It takes time. That's really all it comes down to. It just takes time. And there we go. Sweet. Let's go back into first person. And now what we need to do is we need to get over there. And that's why I brought the zip lines, basically. Because it's going to be the easiest way, just doing it that way. Let's just do this. Let's get the Ravager out here. Let's equip the zip lines. And we're almost at the end of this cave, which I'm really, really excited about. But if you look in that water, I know it's tough on your end to see, but we had all that stuff from the beginning there. We have another thing there. There's a jellyfish, it looks like, there. There's a Carcanos there. So going through this water is just... You could probably do it. I wouldn't recommend it, but... you probably could. I'm going to shoot it here. And then I want to get my angle there. That's where I want to go. Because when I fall, I want to fall right onto the thing. And I don't want to be on the ledge. I want it kind of in the middle. Now, this is the hardest part because there's something going on with zip lines right now. Whether it's on just console, I'm not really sure. A lot of the times, the Ravager just won't, like... properly jump onto it. Maybe not the zip line specifically, but the natural ones that you see, like those leafy vine ones. It always has a real hard time getting onto those. But here we go, final room. Now there's the artifact. Here's us, and here's the Seeker. Okay, so let's get rid of the Seeker first, then we'll talk about this room. Alright, Seeker is out. Let's relight this now. Here's two options, basically, for you. You could go down here, you could have to fight everything and kind of work your way up using that path there. You use that path and go around, or you go the easy route. We're going to zipline anchor it, because why not? Just so much easier doing it this way. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get it onto that back wall, or at least, like, actually there might be perfect. Well, I have to... keep into account that we have to get back onto this. So actually, if I can get it lined there, I think that worked. That's actually perfect. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it didn't stick. Okay, that's why it was perfect. It didn't actually stick. Okay, let's try that again. I'm gonna go right below the artifact. Come on, stick. No, it's not gonna stick. All right, I only have a couple left, so I have to keep these shots in mind now. What if I went here? Imagine this was something that they fixed. Nope, there we go. Okay. As I say that, I get one to stick. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. I'm pressing A, and nothing's happening. So you kind of have to keep angling yourself up. This is scary, because if we fall down here, we'll be able to get out of it. It's just, I would rather not, because we already have the zip line in. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's go back. Let's do our shot again. That's not going to work for us. I thought I had it here last time. This is what I did in the last series. I was like right there. I'm going to do it lower. Okay, that one stuck. Okay, you know what it was? I probably was just angling a little bit too close to the artifact and it wouldn't allow it. So now we got to jump on this. Okay, and we're on. Walk forward. We're past the lip. Perfect. That's actually the spot I wanted it initially. Alright, and that's it. Whew, okay. Let's just take a look around for a little bit more threats, anything bad. You can explore the cave and stuff like that to try to find some more loot and stuff, but I think we're pretty good, honestly. Nah, we're good. Here we go. Final artifact. Artifact of the shadows. Oh, this is shadows. So the other one was probably Stalker. Okay, well, that's Artifact of the Shadows, or at least the longest, shortest way of doing it, depending on editing, how this actually comes out. But guys, of course, that was really, really far out. That's right, because we were looking in that, we were looking at that one thing. But guys, that, in fact, is going to wrap up today's episode. That is, in fact, how to get the Artifact of the Shadows, apparently. Didn't know. But we do know now that it's the Artifact of the Shadows. If you don't go the way that I did, I know this video was a little bit long, and with editing, it might be a little bit less, but, oh. I was not expecting it to go that quickly, but actually, that kind of makes it kind of cool. Okay, yeah, that's the Artifact of the Shadow, though, guys. That, in fact, is going to wrap up today's episode. This was a little bit longer of a process, but at the same time, that's a shortcut. Like, if you go the longer way, you have to battle a couple of caves to get all the way to this, basically, if you go the traditional way. So if you go my way, just bring some picks, climbing picks, bring your rock drake with you if you have one, or at least something that's going to be able to get out of here. Rock drake's just a little bit easier, or you could just bring multiple climbing picks. Do it the easy method. This cave is hard enough. I would say just, yeah, do it my method. Let's put it that way. But that, in fact, guys, is going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel, or you're already enjoying my content, but you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out. But guys, next episode is going to be... It's going to be crazy. It's definitely going to be crazy. I'm really, really excited for it. You guys will have to find out what that, in fact, entails in the next episode. That should be on Monday at this point. If I have all my pre-recordings correct, that should be Monday, May 24th. So that's going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.